is young and so are we, baby. The night is young, so let's have some fun. If you love me right, yeah, this could be the summer of our lives now, honey. Give it to me like you know you should now, baby. This could be the summer of our lives, the summer of our lives. The sunset's on fire, tell me your desires. We're not getting tired, baby, take me higher. I'm Sunday, you love it, come on, give me something. I know that you want it, boy. The night is young and so are we, so maybe you should leave with me. The night is young and so are we.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube video. Now, really just want to come down and just talk with you guys for a little bit, because I feel like I really need to just be honest, be open, and just be real with you for a minute, because I have not been on YouTube for quite a long time, and I definitely haven't done a proper sit down talk video with you guys on what's been happening, why I've been so MIA, and just everything in general in terms of my comp prep and everything. I did dive a little bit into it in my last YouTube video, which I got a booger in my nose. Anyway, I did dive a little bit into it in my last YouTube video, and if you haven't watched it, I'm going to leave a little link up the top here, but go and watch that YouTube video. Anyway, I just want to come in and just talk with you about my life update, everything like that. So, okay, where did it start? Comp prep has been cancelled. So, it would have happened quite a long time ago now, but comp preps were cancelled, and to be honest, this mentally absolutely destroyed me. I was so determined and so focused on comp preps going forward. Like, here in the Gold Coast, we have it pretty good in the sense that COVID cases aren't really a thing, and we don't have that many of them. We don't have many restrictions and etc. Not as much as Sydney and Melbourne, who have just come out of a really long, hard, restricted lockdown. And if you're from any other place in the world, us in Australia, we're crazy and we do lockdown still, regardless of the point. Anyway, so up here in Queensland, there's no really restriction. So for me personally, I didn't expect comps to be cancelled. I thought maybe they might still go ahead with it, but just have Queensland people involved and not have international or interstate people come over and compete with us. So this really shocked me when they said that comps were cancelled. And on that same day, I did find out that my dog does have cancer. I don't know what type of cancer, but Mum did actually let me know that my dog does have cancer. So on this day, I just got a massive shock. My adrenal system just went into massive flight or flight mode. I've never been in such a bad place in such a long time, but this day was honestly, it was so hard mentally. I broke, and I think I did put a video up on my Instagram about me breaking, but I absolutely broke hard. Mentally, this has been really hard for me to deal with. My dog being sick in Melbourne, and physically not being able to travel to Melbourne to go visit her, because restrictions are in place, and because here in Queensland we have it so good, the borders have been closed, and they've been closed for a certain amount of time, which means that I can't travel within my own country down to Melbourne to go visit my family. And I did talk about this in my last video, but I just want to elaborate it on more in depth, because I feel like you guys deserve it. I share absolutely everything on my YouTube video, and I share everything on my channel. This is who I am. I'm raw, I'm real, this is what I'm about. I really want to be open and honest with you guys. So yeah, this has mentally been really tough for me, and I have been going through a lot of really tough times the last couple of weeks, both mentally and physically. You know, the cancelling of comps, my dog being sick. My anxiety levels have been I'm getting sad even thinking about it. My anxiety levels have been the worst it's ever been. I struggle on a daily basis to just even do daily tasks, and it's because I have had this massive shock within my system. All I ever want is to just be able to just see my family. Like, I don't know how people go without their families for X amount of time, because 100% I'm struggling, and it's hard. It's hard not being able to go visit your family when they're in the same country as you, and it's mentally and physically really difficult to deal with. So my anxiety has been so incredibly hard for me to deal with. I have found ways to manage it, because having gone through so much in the past with my car accident, with my ex, everything like that, which I have talked about both on my podcast and on my YouTube channel, I know how to manage my anxiety. There's certain ways that I go about it that help me manage it. I do some yoga, I do some stretching, I read my book, I do some meditation in my bed. I have things in place that help me. Exercise is a massive outlet for me. It's a huge outlet for me to push forward and to really help me switch off and let go of any negativity and any irks that's within my body. So yeah, I've been able to manage it, but it's hard, and I'm not gonna sit here, especially to you guys, especially to my YouTube family, that it has been easy, because it definitely hasn't. It's been really difficult, and I know that now I've finished my comp prep. So I finished my comp prep on Saturday. You guys might be seeing this video on, what day is it today? On Tuesday. So you guys might be seeing this video on Wednesday or Thursday. But yeah, comp prep has now finished, which means that I'm now into a reverse diet. So this has also really affected my mental health, because now I don't have a physical goal to work towards. It's going to be really difficult, and I've been here before. It's going to be really hard. It's going to be really long. But back to the point, I always seem to ramble on, but my mental health has been really bad. I have things in place to help manage it, everything like that. One thing that has definitely helped me overcome my mental health in the last couple of weeks has been the fact that I have such a solid support community. So I was in an apartment in Palm Beach for 3 months when I moved up here, and those 3 months were probably some of the hardest 3 months I've dealt with. So I had a lot of shit happen. I've lost my job, I found out about comps being cancelled, I found out about my dog being really sick. I just had a lot of shit happen, and the person that I was living with, no hate to her, but she just wasn't supportive enough for me. And because I've been such a family orientated person, and I am such a family orientated person, I need that support system. So I made that choice to move out of that apartment and into a more family orientated place. So the current place that I'm currently living in now and renting is a place where everyone here is for each other. We are a family and we are a community, and it's so refreshing to finally be in a place where I feel comfortable and I feel like I can be myself, and a place where I have that support system, and a place where I have that family vibes. And that's what I've been missing in the last couple of months. You know, moving straight from home to a different state was the hardest, most difficult thing I've ever done, and I just took me so long to find what I was looking for, and I thought living on my own was the best decision I had ever made. Turns out that I needed that family vibes, those family vibes, you know what I'm talking about, those family vibes. And I think I definitely have found that within this rental. The people here are just so family orientated and they're just so for each other, which I'm all for. Like, we have family dinners, we make sure that we encourage one another, and everyone is just there for each other, and that is what I need, and that's what I've been searching for such a long time. So I'm much in a better position now than I was 6 months ago. I just wanted to create this YouTube video to help anyone else out there who feels like they're struggling with their mental health. Know that there is a brighter day around the corner. Know that you can overcome those struggles. Take every day, day by day, and be in the present. I know it can be really hard, and I know it can be really mentally exhausting, but you are stronger and you are able to overcome those struggles. I was, and I still am. Mental health is a daily struggle. Mental health is a daily battle, but it's something worth battling for, because it's life, and it's one of the most beautiful, beautiful things. Anyway, I thought I'd just update you guys on my mental health, everything like that, how I'm going, how I'm feeling. If you like this YouTube video, like it, subscribe, and follow me. My next video is me going to the Whitsundays. Yeah, I'm so excited. Anyway, I hope you guys like this video. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.